Presented by Hyatt Regency Guam. Cafe Kitchen now open daily for breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Hafa Guam, welcome to another episode of In the Mix. I'm Joan. Thanks so much for tuning in. A fun show for you this evening coming up. I sit down and have a one-on-one interview with local choreographer Brian Esperon. A little bit later, we make our way over to Tamuning and check out Daddy's Donuts. In KUM Connections, we get a sneak peek of an NBC show called World of Dance, where the best of the best compete for $1 million. And we close out the show tonight with new music from Daryl Garcia when he performed on Live Local Fridays. But first, Will Dasovich, Daniel Marsh, and Jako De Leon are well-known YouTubers and vloggers in the Philippines. And they were here on island recently, experiencing Guam for the first time. In this exclusive interview, I find out what they were doing on island and what their experience was. Here's more.
You represent us because you've
You've
got good words, man.
You speak on our behalf.
Yeah, you've got really good words.
Yeah, I like how you're taking my side.
I love it.
Meet Uber YouTubers and travel vloggers, Will Dasovich and Daniel Marsh. Joining them is their manager, Jako De Leon. These guys are some of the top YouTubers in the Philippines. With their unique mix of high energy and fun, people have taken a liking to their personal and travel vlogs. In fact, Dasovich was recently named Influencer of the Year at the 2017 Influence Asia Awards. Well, the trio of good friends were recently on island and popped up on the radars of their local fans when they were spotted at the Guam Micronesia Island Fair last weekend. Dasovich explains what brought them to the 671.
I'm hosting for the show Matang Laon, which is on ABS-CBN. So yeah, we're just going around exploring Guam, and then on the side, every day I'm making a video on YouTube. That's actually the main thing I'm doing. It's almost like hosting the TV show is what I'm doing on the side. So I decided to bring along my other vlogger friends, the vlog squad, as we like to call each other, and explore with them.
The fine folks with the Guam Visitors Bureau hosted the gentlemen, packing the few days they had with as much excitement and fun possible. And of course, all that makes Guam so special and the ideal travel destination. From the sights, sounds, and eats of the annual GMIF, the beauty of Valley of the Lati and Talafofo, to swimming with the fish near Fisheye Park and sharks at Underwater World, and taking the plunge with Skydive Guam.
It's a fantastic experience.
Terrifying experience.
I loved it. He was a little bit scared.
No, I enjoy. I was terrified, but it's good once you're done.
Not knowing anything about the island prior to their visit, the guys were blown away by all we have to offer.
We want to show that there's all these different things to do
here. And there are still around 100 billion Filipinos who have US visas who don't go to Guam, which is like 3-hour plane ride.
But according to them, what tops all that?
The biggest surprise and thing that we've loved most about Guam, and we can all agree, is the people here, and it's just how hospitable
the people
been,
make the
so
land, and they really are a community-based people here. We are actually so shocked because we do YouTube, so we're actually quite shocked as to the amount of people that actually watch this from the Philippines here in Guam, and it is surreal.
They were amazed by the fact that people knew who they were.
We have people coming to our hotel or coming to just stopping in the road saying, "Hey guys, yeah."
We didn't know we had a fan base in Guam either.
It
was I did not know anyone would know us, and then it's so great. It's we feel right at home.
For Marsh, it was his first time being on U.S. soil.
I was awestruck, man. I was like, wow, it's American infrastructure in a tropical setting.
It's great.
De Leon says the experience itself was humbling.
I guess no one would ever anticipate that we would be in Guam today, doing skydiving in the morning, doing this interview right now, and seeing our fans, having fans even.
Having fans that exist.
That exist not only in the Philippines but here, and I think this is something that, was just a dream for us.
As their adventure draws to a close, they admit the island paradise has left a lasting impression.
We have all the fans here to thank, and they made it a lot more of a beautiful experience for us.
At lunch, we were just speaking about what were the best travel vlogs or travel
trips
we've ever done. And
this is up there.
We have done
we've only been
much
here for
the last 2 days.
And we already said this is easily one of the best ones. And apart from the activities we did, I think the most important thing is the people. That's the reason we ended up. That's why I've been in the Philippines for 3 years now. It's because the people are so friendly and happy, and Guam has the exact same vibes where everyone is just so welcoming, and I think that's what we love about it more than anything.
It is true about the quote that it's America's best kept secret. It's really a jewel.
And don't forget to follow the Vlog Squad on Instagram. Make sure to check out their YouTube channels for their upcoming vlogs on their Guam experience. Well, a big thank you goes out to everyone that made this interview possible, especially Juan Paulo Uggan. Thanks so much. Well, don't go anywhere, because when we return, I sit down with local choreographer Brian Esperon. You're watching In the Mix.